Hey guys, it's Dirtbag Gaming. Welcome back to World of Tanks. This is my first video of 2016, and it's a garage update. Now, I've not done a YouTube video for a while, so I might be a bit rocky, so bear with me. But mostly today, it's just a tank garage video, no gameplay, and an update as well. So we're gonna look through my garage, and we're gonna talk over stuff as well, like what I'll be doing now I'm back on this. Because as you seem to remember, I did have a break about 2 months because I've had quite a big losing streak recently on this game. So let's get this over with. So I don't have any tier 1, so we're going to begin with tier 2. So I've only got one tier 2 vehicle. It's the T1E6X1. I got this as a freebie. So it's nothing special. It's just a freebie on one of the many updates, and it might be considerable to sound in the future. Maybe I don't know. Tier 3. So we've got two tier 3s. We've got a Locust. This cute little thing. Got this as a freebie during the time it came on the Xbox One. I do occasionally play in this, but I've not really been using it recently. But then again, it's worth keeping because it's a premium tank. So the SU-76I, I got this from a bundle, a very special bundle actually. It was the fully loaded one. I dismounted two of my equipment because I didn't have enough silver for one of my tanks, but I've kept the tank gun rammer on because I don't have enough gold to dismount it. But this tank, it's similar to the SU-85I that I'm still due to get. So I'm looking forward to that. Tier 4. Don't have any tier 4s, so we move to tier 5. Right. We got the Ram 2. Got this as on a free bundle due to one of the great mini deals there were on Xbox One in that month. Worth keeping this. I've had no problems in this tank whatsoever. So, worth keeping. This tank is premium. It's the Archer. Very unusual tank, this. Now, I'm yet to do a tank review on this, but I won't be doing it for another few weeks. But this tank, not really the best tank I've played in out of all the tank destroyers. Just that, when it drives forward, it is incredibly slow. And somehow, in reverse, it's much faster. So, you gotta play this tank in a way that you can't play any other tanks with. Churchill 3. Bought this one from the premium store. Very, very nice tank this. No problem with this whatsoever. Just use it, just similar to the Ram 2. The gun is, but it's just that it's in a heavy tank. So worth keeping this one. It's good to grind out a little bit of silver if you really need to. So KV1. I've had so many great games in this thing. It's absolutely unbelievable. I had the best game in this tank out of all the other tanks I played in. And I got 9 kills in one game on mines, and I had the troll cannon on at the time. Claiming a Radley Walters medal. I nearly got a Pools medal that day. So it's worth keeping. I'm not really playing it at the moment. I don't have any crew members I can put him in. I don't want to be using silver yet for further reasons. So I yet to put another crew member back in this thing and get playing more games in it. Great tank, love it. Right, 6. Got a few tier 6s. We start with the Panzer 4S. Very much like the Panzer 4 playstyle, just that the turret is much more stronger. And if you're lucky, if you actually side scrape with this tank, you can bounce. You can bounce shots, but it only depends what tank's shooting at you though. But anyhow, I use this tank just to grind my silver up in case I don't have enough money to buy tanks, packages or equipment. Either way, it's a money gainer, this one. Worth the money for gold. AV2. It doesn't look like much at the moment, but I still can't wait to get the troll cannon on this thing. I'm looking forward to it, playing in this tank. Now, it may not be one of my favourite tanks because of its big body similar to KV1, but I might seem to have great games in this when I get the time to play in it. Right now, I'm not working on this tank, so I'll come back to that later on. So the SU-100, elite status now, so I only use this tank just to gain silver and try and get my marks of excellence on it. Now I was switching crews in this tank a lot, and I need to learn not to keep doing that. But sometimes I can't help it for any other powerful tanks. But this tank's great, especially with that 122mm on a tier 6. Very much appreciate this tank destroyer. Very much. Now we move to the Type 58. Now, doesn't really look like much. Similar to T-3485, but just a more easy way of getting through this tank. It's very similar to its T-3485 cousin, which is a Soviet medium tank, same tier. This one is a Chinese version. Not really anything special. Right, so I move to tier 7. Now I've got quite a lot of tier 7s, so I might have to take my time with this one. So, the T20, personal classic favourite of mine. Not been playing in this recently. I will do eventually. Again. But, great tank, great medium tank. No problems with it whatsoever. And, yeah, you did notice the little accessories on the back of it. This isn't the only time that's got these accessories on. Now, I don't know what they were trying to do. I think we're just trying to decorate it somehow. Yeah, they've been that way with a few other tanks before, but this tank's not the only one that's got ugly accessories on. Next is the Black Prince. Not had any problems with this tank whatsoever. Though when I did try getting the packages on it. So, doesn't really look like much. Just catching dust at the moment. I did play a few games in it a few days ago, but I'm not really focused on this tank yet. Not this British line yet, fully. So, I'll catch up with you on that. So, next tier 7, the VK30.02D. One of my personal favourites, this tank. Now, you can see I have been working on my crew on this one. The only reason for that is, it's a great tank. The gun isn't really as strong as the other, but the turret makes up for its armour, mostly, and the angled slope armour if you can angle it right. So, love this tank so much, not due to get rid of it. So, great stuff. GW Panther? Mr. GW Panther. An artillery, I've not been playing in this for a while. I have got my mark of excellence on this, but I'm looking forward to getting back into this and getting that tier 8 artillery GW Tiger P. Next, AMX 1375. More likely I'm to keep this one. Not been focused on it. I am trying to work so hard on the crew for this. It's just that I'm struggling. So I'm due to catch up with people on this tank. Bear with me. Slowly but surely, I will get that batch out somehow. So, the SU-152. As I've had some great games in this since I got it. With this, troll cannon. Very, very, very hilarious, this gun. Similar to KV2's troll cannon, but just in a tank destroyer. Fitted in a tank destroyer. You can have great games in this, tank destroyer. With this troll cannon, but I am going to get all the packages on this. Because I just feel like I need to. I can't just go on with a troll cannon and do it, because the ammo on this is, for the premium, is more expensive. Oh, it might be the same price, just probably me that, I don't know. But that it's your choice what you want to pick. Not up to me. But in my opinion, I don't want to be using the troll cannon. No tier 8, so we move to tier 9. So, we've got 2 tier 9s. The Waffle Träger Panzer 4. I've not been playing in this for a while. I'm due to get back in it as soon as I'm finished with another tank that I'm due to give a tank review in the meantime. But I'm looking forward to, like I said, I'm looking forward to getting back into this and smashing other tanks up with its big ass cannon. So next is the T-54. Now you're wondering why I'm talking about some tank that I'm working on. This tank is the one I am actually working on to get the tier 10 T-62A. Now you can see I've worked so hard on the crew on this one. I've had great games in this thing. This tank is worth every second of every match that I play him. First, I can bounce any shots you want. It's just a great little tank. No problems with this whatsoever. Such agile and mobile. And a few days ago, I did get my master badge in it. Finally I did. And so I'm happy about that. I've got a mastery in it. Right, last one. Tier 10. So I've got my IS-7 here. Yep, so I've got no crew in this. The crew that I originally had in this tank was in the T-54. But it's just that I'm not going to be one of the tanks I'll be playing in mostly. Just sits here catching dust now. But I should get back in it and have a few more games in it before I decide what to do with the crew. Just that I've just not been up to playing this tank recently. I'm not saying it's a bad tank, I just not been playing in it. But I will get back in it, especially for you guys out there. So that leaves the tank done now. For the filters, and then we're gonna discuss the planned strategy. What I was gonna do. Where is it? So I'm working on this tank to get to my T-62A. My first tank review will be coming eventually. That'll be on Thursday. I'm not sure which one to pick yet to do a tank review on, but I'll find one. Think about it. I'm more likely to do a premium one or the T-54. Either way, when I do this tank review, I will obviously be trying to get some gameplay in this as well. That I should have recorded in the past, but I've just not had the chance. As I've been away for quite a while, busy working. Just like I said, I just don't have the time nowadays. So, tanks. What do we need to unlock? The Germans. I might actually start doing this, the E50. We've got to do the E50. Especially the E50M. And the E100. Definitely these two. British vehicles. I'm working on the Black Prince, it's the Carnarvon obviously, to get this monstrosity. I'm not working on this line yet. Not yet. Because I might just decide to do this line first. Before that one. And artillery, I'll come back at another time and do that one. Not now. Now is not the time. Frenchy. Got to do the batch yet. Get that unlocked. Get the heavy autoloaders unlocked, as well as Mr. Foch. The Foch. I'm not focused on doing the French artillery yet. Chinese. I'm hoping to do this line. One of these lines. I'm more likely to do this line first than this one. Only just because I feel like comfier in a heavy tank. Japanese. Picked up from where the Cherie left off. I managed to research, but I did not have the cash at the time to unlock this tank. Americans. So, I'm going to continue trying to unlock the rest of the tanks on this line. I can't tell you how further I might actually do the American line, but I'm due to get my T-125 back. Hopefully. Slowly but surely it will come a time. So, that's my New Year video. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. The next video that I'll be doing will be on Thursday during my stream, which will be a tank review. Coming up with some gameplay. So, whatever tanks you want me to do a tank review on, first before any others that I've got in my garage, just give the names of the tanks that I have, and I'll more likely to discuss that with you on the comment section. So that's today done. So there were no gameplay today, but Thursday will provide plenty of gameplay. So take care until Thursday, and hopefully I will see you during the my first live stream of the new year. Yay! See you later, guys. Take care on that battlefield.